two WR426s running poorly. We're going to do a compression test, a leak down test, see what kind of results we get, trying to narrow down what the possibilities is. I'm thinking it's possibly bad piston rings, or a vent, or just possibly a stuck valve. But we're going to tear it down and do some tests and see what we get. So here's a little fun fact of these WR and YZ 426s. They do not have auto decompression. You have a decompression lever up here, which actuates the decompressor here that opens up the exhaust valve so you can actually roll it over and kick it. These are a 5 valve head. The 5 valves, I'm not too positive about the 426s and 400s, but I know with like the 03, the 05 top ends, they tended to get very hot and you would drop valves because the valves couldn't withstand the heat. But as long as you keep on top of your fluids, changing them out, and I'm going to change these out to oversized radiators like I did on my YZ, and use that ATV ice, or the coolant that really keeps these things cool, and you don't have to worry about any problems in that. But we're going to do a compression test now and see what we get. Alright, I'm at 90. I'm going to put some oil down in spark plug hole and do it again. Alright, so we're at 120 right now. I'm going to give it a few more kicks and see if I can't get it to go any higher. Alright, so we're at about 140. I feel like that's kind of low. I'll have to look it up in the owner's manual and see what the compression is supposed to be, but we're at 140 with the wet test. Now we're going to do a leak down and see what goes on there. Alright, so I have the leak down tester set up. I didn't need to do this, considering when I did the compression test I hit 90, and then when I put oil on it, it went up to 140. That's an indication of bad rings, or the cylinder might be bad. But went ahead and did the leak down tester. I have it set at 15 psi. And I'm reading moderate past 60%. That's not what you want to see. So that's just letting you know that you're getting air going past. So that probably explain why the bike's running like crap. So it looks like we're going to do a cylinder, check the cylinder out, tear it down, check the head out, check the valves, make sure they're not bent or anything, and then make sure the cylinder's within spec. If it is, give it a new hone job, get a new piston. I'm probably going to go with a high compression piston, and then put it all back together and hopefully have a nice running WR. Alright, so I got the header off, the radiators, the carb, the wiring's all separated now. Valve cover's loose, but I can't get it off because I gotta try to get this out because it's stuck. Unfortunately, the threads aren't spinning, it's just the hose is spinning, and so it's just spinning like this on it. So I'm gonna have to try and put something down there to help back it out, or possibly just cut it and get a new one. So there's the cams. It looks really clean from up top. I'll loosen up the timing chain tensioner, pull the cams out, hopefully get the whole top end off tonight, and then be able to look up parts and that, see what I need. So the intake cam is a 3-lobe, and it has 6 bolts that holds the cam in place. And then the exhaust cam has 2 lobes for two valves, and it has 4 bolts that hold it in place. So there's 4 bolts that hold the head on. And then you got 2 nuts on this side. These are 10 millimeter, and then the bolts are 14.